How's it going, everybody? Optimfire here, and today we're going to be doing a review of the masterpiece movie Blackout. Here we are, and here he is. I finally found him. I didn't review him because I lost this part, and I couldn't transform. I mean, I could, but it would have looked very weird. But I got it. I found where I put it, so I'm finally able to review him. I know it's been a while. He's been out for quite some time, but he's probably my favorite Transformer figure for the Masterpiece line. Second favorite, because first one is still Magnificent Mecha's take on Bumblebee. Actually, it might be G Creations and Wrath. Not really sure yet, but when it comes to official, this one takes the cake. Let's get in close here so we can see some of that nice details. There we go. You can see the front. You can see the emblem in there. I actually didn't notice that. I was wondering where that was. See a silver emblem right there. You get this bit done in silver. I don't know anything about this helicopter, so don't quote me on anything, but you get this white bit here. You get this. I don't know if this is supposed to be a gun or not. Right here you get rescue, exit. This one says DCC MS Carter, MSGT Carter, something like that. You can see the black here for the windows. Got some yellow, some gray, some green, some more of that nice paint. USAF 4500X. No handhold. Danger, keep away. You can get Blackout right there on that bit. He's a heavy boy. Okay. Same thing on this side, and he rolls. He does roll. His landing gear is actually comprised of rolling wheels. And you can even, if you wanted to, you can take the wheels here, bring that up, and bring these ones in, and his propellers do spin pretty freely. Like, you can see that. The back ones here, though, not so much, but the main ones here, hey. Now, here he is from the top, and my favorite, the bottom. Look how clean, no robot mode at all is being shown here. I like that. I love it so much. Now, because of how big he is, and I'm doing this review on my desk, I can't really show off, like, his, like, any comparisons. But he does come with a couple accessories. One of them I couldn't find, but I do have everything else. Comes with his Gatling gun. He comes with two of them. Like I said, I couldn't find the other one. If I remember correctly, I haven't messed with him in so long. And I just dropped that. Okay. Anywho, if I remember right, which I really don't know. I don't remember where this stores on him. I thought it did. Maybe it doesn't. You know what? I could be wrong. So, you don't get storage for that. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. But you also get another thing he can do. Come to the back. We'll open this up. And you get Scorponok right here. So we can come here and remove Scorponok. Come on. There we go. We'll just close that up a little bit. And we can look at Scorponok separately. Let me get him out of the way. My tripod all the way down, and I zoomed in a bit, but now Scorponok does have a couple of things you need to do. Bring his arms here like that, untab or unpeg the tail, and there we go. Here we have Scorponok in his I can't really say robot mode, but Scorpion mode. And he looks cool. Let's get in close here. Nice red paint used for the eyes. Love the gold, the silver, the more gold on his arms here, on his back. His tail is long and imposing. Better than its Studio Series 1. Underneath, it is metal right here. And he does have ball joints on the legs, so you can kind of move them like this if you want. the arms move. And they move at 2 joints here and here. And his head moves up and down. And his tail has 3 joints. You can move his tail all the way around like this if you want. Or you do have this hinge right here, this hinge here, and this ball joint. So you can move the tail up at any of these joints and rotate it if you want to. And he's a cool little dude. I like Scorponok. He's definitely better than that Studio Series one that we got, which I have not. I don't know where my Studio Series is. I think I threw away my Blackout because I think he broke actually right after I filmed the video. So yeah, but there's Scorponok down to the transformation. So if you haven't already, you know, you're gonna take Scorponok out of there, and oh boy, we're gonna come to the top here. We're gonna undo all of this. Just undo it. Some of them are way too tight. Like this one. Oh, this is... I'm afraid I'm going to break it because of how tight it is. And then you'll just take this whole thing here. You want to pop it off, and we'll put it off to the side for now and get it out of our way while we're doing this. Next, you want to come to these bits here, the propellers, and you want to bring all of them down like this, and try to keep them out of your way, because that's gonna be the pain, is keeping them out of the way. So what do I want to get? You know what? We're gonna start with the arms and work our way down or up. It's one or the other. We'll figure it out as we go. You want to take this here. We're gonna just move it out of the way. Take the arms, because they do tab in. Bring out the wheel real quick. They tab in a couple places. This might be a lot. There we go. Good God. Okay. Get this out of the way. You can see there is this tab right here that's going to slot in right there. And, you know, underneath too, this tab will slot in right there. So once you get that out of the way, we will take this whole assembly. Just the part that's going to be difficult is, like I said, with these getting in the way. You want to take this bit here, bring it down. You want to bring this up like so, and you can take this and just fold that back like that. You want it to come here, open this part up, bring this out. It'll make life so much easier, trust me. And then you can bring down his arms right here. Take this bit, bring that down, and, you know, this tab right here will slot in right there, like so. Then we come to this tab here. You want to bring that out, and this whole thing will just go right into there, like so. And if you haven't done so already, open up this panel underneath here. Come to the hand. Oh, now it's going to give me problems. I wasn't having issues earlier. There we go. Bring out the hand. Close this back up. Like so. Bring that hand around. And we're almost done. You just take this bit here. It's on multiple hinges. So it hinges in, out. And then there is this tab that will slot in somewhere on it here. I know that. But it will, you'll have it shortened like that. And there you go. You get an arm all done. Same thing on this side. That wasn't even hard at all. I should have started with that side if I knew it wasn't going to be that difficult. Learn something new every day. But anywho, I'm trying to keep the wheels out so that way he's more stable. Bring that out. Undo this bit. Just get it out of your way. Bring the arm down, I'm going to bring it out as well because it will make life so much easier. Bring this down, open this up. I'm going to fold out. I'm going to bring out his hand right now, close that up, just fold that in, bring this down, fold this up, bring it all the way around. Just, oh, another thing I forgot to mention on the other side, this tab will slot in right there. You just want to bring that back up. Take this bit, bring that out. There we go. Now, yes, I'm still using my Age of Extinction backdrop because, well, it's all I really have. Okay. So we're gonna just keep the arms out for now. I'll make sure all of this. There we go. We got both arms done. So, now that those are done, we're now going to work our way to the back here. Open this bit with that Scorponok sits in up, like so. And, you know what, before anything, I'm actually going to try and readjust a little bit, because I'm pretty sure he might start getting a little bit tall here, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Come to under here. I want to untab these from here. Just pull them out a little bit because they will untab. And then we can start if it wants to. There we go. Okay. Take these bits here. You can bring these down now. There's this tab. Slot in there. Bring that down. And there we go. Okay. So now, this whole piece here will come down. This will rotate around. We're going to work on his feet. So you want to come here. We'll split this whole thing like so. Now we're going to bring that bit out. Open this up. We can bring up his foot now. Forward in this wheel. And then take this bit. Rotate it around. Come under here. There is this tab that will slot in right there. Take this bit and this tab will slot in there. Oh, wait. Nope, wrong way. This tab will slot in. Wait, am I doing this wrong? I think I might be. Did I do it wrong? Didn't think I was. Oh, okay, no, I wasn't doing it wrong. Okay, so I was right the first time. This tab will slot in right here, like so. And then these two will just go into the two underneath. Then you can bring down his toe, bring down the heels right here. Take this bit, want to swing it over to the other side here. You can bring it out, swing it around. Bring it up, and there is a tab here that's going to slot in right there. Just do that. And then we can bring this bit in, like so. Bring this up, bring this out. There we go, we get a leg all done. 2 legs completed. Yay. They're done. Well, not really. We need to chicken leg him now. I don't really know how his legs look, but we'll worry about that later on. Now we gotta work on all of this up here. So, come here. These parts are actually a lot easier to split than the Studio Series one. I can tell you that much right now. Or maybe I'm just a liar. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, can't do that yet. Probably shouldn't have tabbed the arms in yet. Well, maybe. Maybe it'll work. Nope. So don't listen to me about tabbing the arms in. Wait to tab the arms in. Bring this up. Bring that up. There are these window pieces. You're just gonna fold these up like so. We can take this piece here, just bring that back like so. Come underneath of here and push this up. Then we can take the wheel in this whole assembly and fold that up. And in on itself, it should. There we go. Like that. And now we can tab in his waist here. And it will clip in. This clip will go right into there. I think this figure was over like, what, 80 steps? Because there's just so much that's going on. There we go. Okay. Well, now it's easier to kind of be able to chicken leg him from here. Kind of get him standing. And then you can tab his arms in. There we go. Now he's looking a little bit easier. Okay. Fold that down like so. And now we got the rest of this to work with. Boy, okay. So now. And I'm not trying to rush it either, I promise. There's just so much going on. Okay. So you want to take this bit, fold it in, fold that in like so. We will rotate this bit around like so. Take this bit. Also this I forgot all about. You want to fold it out for vehicle, fold it up for robot. Bring that up now. And we're also going to come here. You want to fold these in. Come to this assembly. Right in. Right here. You want to make sure that's all the way up. Because if not, things will not go according to how it should. I should know because I was messing with him earlier to remember. You know what? While we're here, we might as well do this. Just fold that part out now. It will make your life so much easier for this next step. Trust me when I tell you that. His arm does not. Why don't you want to work with me? You were earlier and now you're not. Come on. Hold. Should work. You know what? We'll worry about that later. Okay. Take these. They are tabbed in together. We can just boop. And boop. That's really it. Just make sure that's all the way up. Now everything should. Give me a minute. Okay, I got it. So now this thing we pulled out is gonna just slot into this tab right up here. Just make sure though. You'll know if it does because once you have everything lined up, that was way more difficult than what it should have been. Way more than what it needed to be. But giving him massive chicken legs for now. Just for now. So that way we can keep moving on. I'm going to take this bit here. I got to get all of this. The propellers are always in the way. But it's a blackout, so it kind of makes sense, you know. one thing you want to do as well is take these, bring them in, bring this down, and there is a tab here that's going to go into a slot right there. You'll take it, you'll just put it in that slot like so, and then in theory, if you do it right, this whole, I think, should be looking kind of like that. I don't have this part all the way up. I don't know how, but I don't. I'll tell you that much right now. Like, I am legit sweating from this. Now I see why some reviewers just go from robot into alt mode, because it's a lot easier. Sometimes. Depends on what figure you have. I finally got it after fighting with it for about 10 minutes. Okay. So, almost done. Let me just get everything here to be fixed up, so that way he's not wobbly at all. Because this is not good. I did not have this issue with him until literally turning the camera on. So it's fine. But now I know. The next time I turn the camera on, do not expect it to go smoothly. I don't really. Okay. Take these bits here, and you bring them forward. And that's it. I think we're done. I don't know how these bits go. I don't remember that. But other than that, which might be wrong, I don't really know. Let me know in the comments if you have this figure. But here he is in his robot mode. And he looks good. I really do like it. He is probably, like I said, my favorite. Well, at least the vehicle mode is amazing. I can't really stand, for some reason, that transformation made it a lot harder. Why were you difficult, Blackout? Just why? But let's get in. You can't even see him. I am so sorry. There we go. We go down a little bit. There we go. That's better. Now you guys can see him. It's getting close here. On his head. Nice head sculpt. I like it. Love the red, the yellow, the gunmetal gray used. Let's go down. You can see all that. Going up the back here, it's consistent of his propellers, which is movie accurate. So there is that. Again, I don't know how those bits go, so if you all could just please tell me how they go. But yeah, I do like the figure. I think he's cool. He's definitely better than that Studio Series one. And articulation, though, his head's on a ball joint. You know, he can look up. Not that far. He can look down pretty good. It does do. No, it does not, actually. It only goes about that much to the left, or to the right, and that much to the left. So, no full 360. But it's okay. His arms can move up at this joint here. They can move forward, that far, back, that far, outward. You only get that much. He does have a bicep swivel. He's got single jointed elbow with 90 degrees of bend there. He does have wrist swivels, and his fingers are individually articulated. they're all just one joint, so you can kind of make a fist. And they also move up and down, but that's more due to like the transformation. He also has a waist swivel, which surprised me because I forgot he did. If we move this out of the way, his legs can go forward that far, back that far, outward. On a nice ratchet, he can do the full splits. Thigh swivel. He does have the knees here, but it took me forever to get them in order, so I'm not going to mess with them. And his feet does have a bit. Oh, he's got tilt here and a move back, if you'd like, for that. So, and on my copy, for some reason, this does not like to stay in place like it's supposed to. Let's see if I can get that. What, are you going to be difficult now too? In his robot mode, after fighting with that back. Oh, I hated that. But, here he is, and he looks good. I like him. Like, my only real, I guess, complaint would be the propellers just getting in the way of everything. But, yeah, I don't know if these bits here are supposed to be that way. But, screw it. You know, if wrong, please tell me in the comments below on what I did wrong. Because I don't know what else to do. Now, I will bring this out of the way, though. I'm going to keep them out of the way for now for a little bit, because there is something else you can do with a certain thing. But you do have that. And articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint. He can look up that far. He can look down about that far. He can only rotate that far to the left and the right. So you don't really get much there for... you don't get a full 360 for the head. But his arms do move forward that far, back about that far, outward. You only get that much. He does have a bicep swivel. He's got a bend here at the elbow, right there. He also has a wrist swivel. His fingers are individually articulated. You do have that. And they hinge up and down. They're not like the Studio Series one where they're just like that. We'll bring these out of the way. He does have a waist swivel right there. So you do have that. His legs, once we move this out of the way, do go forward. That far, back, about that far, outward. He can do the full splits. Thigh swivel. He can bend like right here and here due to chicken legging him. So that is an option. And his feet do move down, and you do get tilt right there if you want. His toes move due to transformation as well as his heels. So there we have all of that. Right there. Now, he does come with a couple of accessories here that I showed off. If you remember earlier in the review, which I still don't know if it stores. Please, someone tell me if this can store. Yep, this came undone. And then that did too. Am I gonna have to fight it again? Oh boy. And I went to check, and this is how you want it. You want it like that. You want them up. Don't do what I was doing, where I had them down. Please note, you don't have to tell me in the comments now. I figured it out. And I guess that makes a lot more sense than how I had it. But anywho. Now, anyways, his Gatling gun here, you can see it. Nicely molded. I don't know what is in there. Ew. Ew. Okay, but anywho. Nicely molded. Like it. And it will tab into that slot there. You get a tab on the bottom of it. Slot right there. You just take it. You plug it in. And now he can shoot at Sergeant Epps and Lieutenant Lennox if you want. But what is a Gatling gun without a completion of a blast effect? You take that, you plug it in there, and now everything is just going so wrong. And I don't know why. Please just work. Thank you. That's all I'm asking. Is that too much? Now you can have him shooting at Sergeant Epps officially, as well as the rest of the military, just like in the first movie. But don't think he's done here yet, because oh no, we have one more thing that, or technically we have two more things to look at. One of them is a gimmick that he can do, and we'll look at that though in 1 minute. But remember, we removed this. I'm going to take it, open it up, rotate this around, bring it down, and you get his blade weapon. And you can come to this hand now. This is how I do it. You take it, you plug it in here, and I do bend his wrist down, because it kind of helps, so that way if you wanted to spin it, you can. Still spins freely. So there you go. There you have that. And now, again, he has a gimmick that you can so do if you want. And that is, you come to this chest here, want to pull it down, take this bit, fold that out, bring that up, and you get this other blast effect. We'll take it, plug it into there, close that up, and there you go. Now he is shooting out of his chest. So you have all of that, and that is really cool in itself. So if you wanted to do that with Blackout, you can so have like all kinds of action scenes going on with him. And in my opinion, I think that's just neat. So there you have that. Display him with that. I display him mainly with just this weapon here. But we will show off some comparisons. So moving him over to the side right here, we'll bring in a couple. Here he is next to Ironhide. This is the Black Apple version. You can see Ironhide is shorter. Don't, that's accurate. It probably is. But there's that. Just because he's here, here he is next to MMO1. And of course you can see MMO1 is taller, because Prime should always be taller. Come on, he's a leader. Leaders should always be taller than their companions. And here he is with the TF Planeway Megatron. Yes, I still own the figure. And you can see Megatron's taller as well. And that's a great group shot. Now, if only I can get Bone Crusher Brawl and Starscream. And I do have a Barricade, but I don't have them out right now. So, I just need those three, though. Or two. Or no, those three, and then we'll be good. There you have that. So, yeah, he's amazing. Now, you can do something else. We'll come to his back here. We're going to take these propellers here. I'm going to just display them out like that. Because if you take Scorponok and you put them back in to this mode right here, you can actually take him and you can plug him right. You can knock him down. But you can plug him into here, and there you go. He can store on Blackout still, just like he could in vehicle mode. So there's that. Now, I am going to show you guys how to get him back into his helicopter mode. So, of course, you want to remove this. We'll put that to the side. Of course, take Scorponok, put him to the side as well. And we are going to get started. So, we're going to start with the legs here. We want to take them. We can straighten out both the legs here, and if you want, make them taller. Yeah, it's an option. Anyways, we're going to take this bit here, untap it, and we'll swing this out and swing this whole thing around like that. Take the wheel, bring it out, because I always forget to do that. Bring this up. We'll rotate here at his thigh. Take the heel bits, bring them up as well. So now, bring up the toes here, and then rotate this whole thing around. And untab this, bring this bit here down, bring this around, bring that up and in there, and then we can bring that up, and there's that one all done. Same thing here, and there we go. I'm already tired. He's a pretty big boy, but okay. Now, we can take it and we can tab it together. It's this tab that will slot in right there. This tab that will slot in there. This tab that will slot into here. And this tab that will slot into there. And then this tab that will slot in there. And this tab that will slot in there. A lot of tabs and slots. So, we'll take it. We'll just try and like make it work. You know, just gotta get everything lined up and everything will tab in. Oh, nice. Like that. There you go. And of course we can untab his waist from here, and we will undo all this here anyway, so might as well get it now. So now we'll work on his back. Take this bit, we'll fold these out right now. So take this, get the propellers out of your way. Take this, you want to fold that in like so. Just bring this down, bring that up. Rotate this around. Bring this bit around like so as well. And we will work on more of that a little later. So now, here's the fun part. No, it's not that these are difficult. It's just everything's in the way. Okay, so these tiny posts right there will go into... Trying to show this off here. That port right there. So when you bring this, you just want to take these, line them up, and plug them in like so. Okay. And now we gotta finish off this whole thing here. Again, make sure you bring that down just like so. Okay, I can show you it here. Just bring this whole thing up. It will tab in. There are these two slots right here, these two tabs here. When you bring this up, just tab that in. We'll bring that up now. I just knocked something down. I don't know what it was, but I just knocked something down. Take these bits here, you're also going to bring them around, and there is this tab right here that's going to slot in right there. You're just going to take it. Oh, real quick, unfold these, and then tab that in. I'm not going to cut any of this out. You're going to suffer with me. If I'm going to do it, you're going to have to go through this. This thing's a pain. There we go. Okay, so now let me lower it real quick. And there we go. So there is this like squarish peg. You can kind of see that in there. It's literally going to peg into his butt right there. So just bring his legs up, and then this whole thing you'll kind of hear and feel a snap. Make sure probably easier to rotate this bit first. Rotate that first, then bring these down right here. Bring it up. And now, once you do that, all of this should be able to tab in together. So there is a post here that's going to go into a port right up there. There we go. Okay. So that side's in. Now come here. Do the same thing. If it's not going to fight you. This thing is fighting me. Why is this side fighting me? The other side didn't do this. Why can't you be more like that side, huh? You gotta be difficult. You should be more like the other side, but you won't. You're just too difficult. No idea what I'm doing wrong here. Cooperate. In theory, I got everything to cooperate. Why isn't the back might be its own issue right now, so we'll work on that. Take this bit right here. Bring these out of the way so that way you can kind of have better clearance. And that will hold like so. This should not be fighting me this much. It never did that earlier. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now that's all perfectly aligned. Okay. Phew. So now, gonna bring his arms out here, bring this bit up, and we can push his head. Push everything down like that. These bits here will just come up like so. We'll untab his arms here because you want to get up into this bit. Take this window. Now we fold it up. You want to bring it back down like so. Take this. Bring it back down like so. And then we can just close it together like that. Okay. Take this part of the window. Okay, take this part of the window, bring that up, bring this up as well. Take this bit, close it, push it in, and it will close up. We're almost done. We're in the finals here, nearly. Bring this bit up as well, and you can see there's going to be a post on that side, and then a port on this side, and there's a port right here. I'll take it. Just once you get this lined up, this whole thing will plug in like so. And we have the front of the copter all done. So, come under here. We can fold these up and in now. Okay, so take this tab piece here. You want to fold that in, just like so. Take this, undo that, undo this, and I will be back again because we're almost done. I'm going to take the arm. You want to bring it back. You want it to be this way. So you can bring that back like so. We'll bring this up, bring it out, and just fold that panel up. Take this tab will now slot in right there. And it will fill out that whole thing there. Make sure the hand is rotated this way, because now you're going to come here, open that panel up, fold the hand back in, bring that back up, tab this in, and then just make sure this area is done like so. Now that whole thing is done and out of the way, we can do the same thing here. Bring that. So, make sure the arm is this way. Bring this out first. Like so. Oh, jeez. Bring that whole thing up. Bring this up. In. And then once again, open up this panel, fold that hand in, bring that panel back up, bring this whole thing in, tab it in up here as well, bring this like so. We'll bring this down there for now, kind of get everything in order. Make sure to bring out these wheels. Boom, boom. We're almost done. We have a few more steps to do, and then we're done. Okay, so take the propellers here, and you just want to bring them all back in, like so. Want to take this, bring that, fold it around, tab it back in. We can put this right back up here, and you're going to tab these smaller ones in to each tab and slot. You can see here there's like 2 tabs, 2 slots, and there you have that done. Bring these back like so, and for the finishing touches, you want to fold that out, bring this up, and then bring this out. And there we go. Here's Blackout back into his helicopter mode. And this was just 25 minutes on its own. And he looks good. I like it. There might be a lot of parts cut out here, but you know, at the end of the day, it is a great figure. Again, I have no complaints on it, nothing like that. But if you guys like the video, if you like me doing reverse transformations after I show Robot, please let me know in the comments below. But if you like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss a new video. And I will see you guys in the next video. That's going to be a lot